Hello guys, what is up? It is TheCitrusPanda here today, and I'm coming at you with episode 48 of my Adventure Quest Let's Play. And I actually had to pause the video and check what episode I was on. That happens a lot, I'll tell you that. But I'm at the character selection screen because I wanted to show you something. Here is my main character I made in 2005. I'll actually show you the character page just to show you when I made him. 2005, so right there. Oh, it was June 14th. That's weird. I thought I made him. It doesn't really matter. But I made him on June 14th, 2005, which is kind of funny. And I made this person on June 6th, 2012. However, I didn't really pick up the Let's Play until like 2013. And they are both the same level now. And this guy is going to pass him soon. This character I made a long time ago as well. I don't know when I made him. 2007. Fun stuff. Okay. This is my character I made, I think, because I wanted to see how many days I could go saying last played. However, actually I logged into him one day when I was at like 1,000 days or something like that. So I'm going to have to redo all that. I'm on like 400 days now. Basically saying how long I can go without logging in to that character. Okay, bonus, I don't know what we're doing for a second there, but yeah, we're going to be doing the bonus void challenge. What we're doing here is going through every single one of the 10th anniversary quest bosses, I guess. Yeah, they'd be bosses, and we had to defeat them all. So I thought that would be pretty fun to do. You heal after every single fight as far as I'm concerned. So let's see here. Light would be the best. What is second best? Fire, energy. I'm going to use energy because my fire spell, I think I already showed you this, it hits a lot. I actually got my highest hit so far. It was a 495 with my fire spell on Dracath. The only problem with it is that it is a one hit. So if I use it, I'm going to use it next turn. But the only problem with it is watch. If it hits a lot. But if it doesn't hit, it doesn't hit that much. Well, if it doesn't hit, then it misses. Well, a 231. See? There's extremes of how much a spell can hit, and you kind of like, even if you're not a luck build, I think I've said this before, you kind of depend on luck even if you're not a luck build, because every spell, every attack has a low and a high point as far as I know. So basically what I mean here is that everything has a lowest it can hit and a highest it can hit. That fire spell can hit a 295 or whatever it hit, but it also can hit a 500. You know what I mean? Or your weapon. I've hit 158s and stuff, but at other times I hit 80s and 70s. You know, it's all about just what it decides to hit that time, I guess. I don't know. I'm actually going to switch over to my light staff here, finish him off with one hit. So that I don't waste a spell, because I'm going to have to kill him again. Well, not technically you don't have to kill him again, but he does revive, so... with a little bit of HP. I think I'll be able to kill him with one move. Let's see here. Oh no, it might skip my turn. I think it did. Crap, it skipped my turn. Anyway, I was going on a roll, like doing videos every single day, and then yesterday I did not make a video, and it skipped my turn again. Thank you, Draco Lich. Anyways, I didn't make a video yesterday, so I kind of wanted to make 1 or 2 videos today, but I thought this one would probably take a little bit of time. So it's kind of like a special video to try to make up for the time I didn't make a video yesterday. But I'm going to be doing this all in one episode, as long as I don't die. I'm going to be doing this all in one episode. And there will probably be one more episode today at some point, probably later on today. And probably by that time, I am going to be level 75. The reason there is because I've been hitting my EXP cap every single day. I actually did play yesterday, I just didn't record, and I'm gonna pause this because it's taking a while to load. Okay, well that took long enough. They took about 1.5 minutes. I always time those things just to see how long they take. But anyway, I've been hitting my EXP cap every single day, and as you can see, my gold is 111,000. I completely forgot about that. But anyways, I hit my XP cap last night as well, so that's pretty cool. But I gotta use my Knight's Term. I want to get to level 75 by today, and I think I can. Let me see here. Yeah, I can definitely make it. My XP cap is like 200,000 something. So it's something like, I did the math, but I'm pretty sure I can kill Dracath like 7.7 times, so technically I can only kill him 7 times, but I can actually kill him 8 times, I think. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I can kill him 8 times. With the 8th time, it doesn't give me all the XP it should. I'm not exactly sure, but let's see here. Yeah, my fire resistance is pretty good. But why I want to get level 75 before I make another video today is because I'm going to do this video. I'm going to finish this off. I'm going to finish this bonus quest. I'm going to get the Void Vigilante, the Mastercraft version. I'm actually not sure if the Mastercraft version is within my grasp, if I can even use it, if it's my level. However, if it's not my level, I'll just jump into the shop and just buy the regular Void Vigilante. I think the actual Mastercraft version is called Horo-Show Void Vigilante. That's what it's called. And I'm not sure if that is, like a level 100 or something like that. I don't think it is. I think it's gonna be. I'm hoping it's gonna be the same as the Void Vigilante. It's just gonna be better. So the same levels and everything. However, I don't know yet. I'm just gonna see. I was gonna look up on the wiki. However, I did not do that. And anyway, let's see here. Augur Storm. I love this spell. It's one of my favorite spells I possess right now. It's pretty awesome. I'm just taking this guy down. Also, I don't know if you guys. I can't remember if I actually showed this on camera or not. But I do have 30 luck, 185 intellect, and 130 dexterity. I think I'm going to take off my 5 endurance. I'm not sure yet. I always wanted to keep my health above 500 just because it was a thing I wanted to do. And it's way above 100 now. And now this is taking forever. Stop it, Adventure Quest. I don't want these long loading screens. But I guess I'll use this moment to talk about some stuff. Anyways, so like I said, I'm probably going to put endurance down to 0 just because, and maybe get some luck. I'm trying to level up dexterity a little bit, as you can see. Once I get a dexterity like the 140, I'm going to start leveling up intellect. Intellect's getting very expensive though, that's why I'm saving up a bunch of gold. Okay, and after that loading screen, we're on to the next fight. I've actually got a trick right now. Since I'm charging my phone, sometimes I go on my phone when I pause the video, go on my phone for a little bit, and wait for the loading screen. However, I went over to my bookshelf, pulled off my favorite manga, and I'm rereading the series. But anyways, I'm going to be reading that between the loading screens. I'm actually reading the manga Bakuman right now. I've already read all of them. I have 1 through 19 over there on my bookshelf. There's 20 volumes. So the 20th one actually isn't out yet, like the 20th volume. Like, it's online. You can really read it online or whatever. But you cannot, you can't get the book yet. I already pre-ordered the book, so I'm going to have 1 through 20 on my bookshelf over there. Some of the other manga I have Death Note 1 through 12, plus the special 13th book. The 13th book, it's all about like the author and the illustrator, Sugimi Oba and Takashi. Oh man, I messed up those names. Sugimi Oba and Takashi Obata. I'm pretty sure. I always try to remember those names because they are amazing. They're if you didn't know what Bakuman is, if you know what Death Note is, it's an anime. It was a manga first, and then it was made into a live-action movie, and then it was an anime last. But that's besides the point. The same people who made Death Note, their newer series is Bakuman. It's a really good series, actually. It's all about these 2 kids named Mashiro and Takagi, and they basically are making manga. And they work for Shonen Jump, the magazine. And they make up their own manga and stuff like that. It's pretty dang good manga, and it's by the people who made Death Note, so you can expect really good artwork, really deep story, some awesome rating, and everything else that you expect from Death Note. But yeah, Death Note's really awesome as well. I actually got the box set of that, and then I also have Blue Exorcist, which I kind of wanted to watch the anime of, but I never got to watch the anime of. I never got around to it, I should say, actually. Okay, energy. I don't know if I have a good energy armor, to be honest with you. Yeah, I might as well just use this for now, because that's probably my best bet. And then I can use this, probably? Yes. No? Okay, I'm actually going to go to my Cleric's Elation, because, oh yeah, it's good against energy. But what this does, if you did not know, what it can do is it has a 25% chance of making your attack 50%. See how it says divine energies boost the power of your spell? The first hit did like way over 200, and the second hit only did like a 100. That is because it has a 25% chance of doing 50% more damage. Very, very awesome. I love it. Very powerful armor for spell casting. Pretty much, if you're casting spells, I always use this armor. When I go to Dracath now, I only use this armor because it's a great armor to use. Back to my bookshelf over there. Basically, just reading all the manga I have. If you don't know what manga is, it's a Japanese comic book. It's basically, it depends on what magazine it is, but mostly it's Shonen Jump, Konadansha comic. Wait, let me see. Kodansha Comics. I knew there was Shonen Jump, and then there's Kodansha Comics, and there's like Dark Horse and stuff. Kodansha Comics and Shonen Jump, those are both like, I'm pretty sure, Japanese based. Like, they start over in Japan, and then they get translated into English and brought over to stores and online in English. But that is besides the points. Dark Horse, I think, is Dark Horse is an American company. I have Trigun from Dark Horse. That's where if you didn't know what Trigun is, or if you didn't know where Trigun came from, which is a really good manga and a really good anime, that's where it came from. It actually was originated in the U.S. I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure. Actually, might have been from Japan, and then Dark Horse licensed it. It's really confusing sometimes how people license things and whatnot to be over in the U.S. Sometimes it's really confusing. But this might actually be a fight where I lose. I could lose this fight. I don't know. Let's see here. Anyways, also I have Attack on Titan Volume 1. Attack on Titan, I don't know, I've watched some of the anime, and everybody's saying it's like the best thing ever. It's like, oh man, it's the best thing you've ever seen. And I'm like, yeah, it's okay. I mean, I read the manga, it was good. The anime wasn't as good as the manga, I tell you that. But, I don't know, it wasn't like as good as everybody, cracked it up to be. It's kind of like one of those overhyped things, I think, in my opinion. Most people are saying that it's still really good, no matter what anybody says about it. I don't know. That's just my opinion on it. Okay, we're gonna put on the Knight's Sway and hope we can finish him off. Wait, what just happened? Oh, crap. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to put on my armor, not the weapon. Crap. That might just kill... No, it didn't kill me. Okay. I messed up there, guys. Okay, here we go. I meant to put on the Knight's Term and then attack with a Frostbite Staff, but that completely failed. Anyways, okay, he's dead. We should be almost done. Let me see. Okay, we just killed Karnak, so we have the Devourer, then Secret. Okay. I guess I'm gonna pause the video again because it's saving. Okay, we're back. And, after this, like I said, I'm probably just gonna go back to farming Dracath. And I'm on level 75. I'm gonna come on back to recording, and then I'm gonna finish. Well, I'm gonna make another video. I'm gonna upload it. But, yeah. While I'm farming Dracath, probably going to watch some anime. I'm probably just gonna end up watching Naruto because I'm in the middle of a pretty awesome arc. It's the Invasion of Pain arc in Naruto. It's pretty dang cool. It's a really cool part of the series. Other than that, actually some anime I'm watching. Technically speaking, I'm watching like 3. I kind of am watching Code Geass. My one friend was over at my house, and I ended up watching. He told me that Code Geass was like the best thing ever, and I never really got around to watching it. But anyways, he was at my house and convinced me to finally get around to watching it, and we watched like 8 episodes that night. And then I watched like 2 episodes. I'm on like episode 10 or something like that, but I haven't watched any. I don't know. It's all on YouTube if you want to watch it. But Code Geass is a pretty cool show. Other than that, the only reason I kind of have not finished it is because at the time that I started it, I was in the middle of Naruto Shippuden and watching the anime Bakuman. So, well, at the time, I think I was actually finishing the manga Bakuman. So, I finished the manga of Bakuman, then I started watching the anime of it. And, let me see. I don't know. Most of the time, I mean, recently, I like reading the manga first and then watching the anime. The only problem with that is that the thing that sucks, I mean, the cool thing is that you see your manga come into an animated form, which is cool. The problem with it is that it's not any different. You know what I mean? I mean, sometimes it's different. But if, for instance, the ending of Death Note, for instance, I actually watched the anime before I read the manga. And the whole time I was reading the manga, all the suspense and everything was good and all. But it was like I already knew the ending. And if you don't know the ending, you should probably watch the show or read the books. There's 12 of them, but yeah, they're really awesome. I guess it's less of reading, although the people who made Bakuman and the people who made Death Note, why I like the manga of those ones, they have a lot of story, long dialogue. I mean, if you're reading like the Naruto manga, don't get me wrong, I'm up to date with the Naruto manga. It's really good, but you know, when you read that, it takes me like 5 minutes, if that, to read a chapter of Naruto manga. Probably less, like 3 minutes, if that, and then I can reread it because sometimes I don't understand what's going on because there's so much going on. However, in Death Note and Bakuman and a manga like that, there is lots of dialogue, and it's confusing dialogue, and you're wondering how these people pull this off, and then it's pretty awesome. I don't know, I enjoy them, and yeah, I kind of enjoy that. Like, a shonen manga, I mean, technically speaking, Death Note is a shonen manga, so is Bakuman, but there's kind of like different tiers, in my opinion. Like, you know, Naruto can go for all ages because it's just battle and its story. So the battles are for, you know, the kids who really like the battles and they're like, oh, I want to just see battles, but then it has story. However, these stories like Death Note and stuff like that, they have like story and they have a lot of dialogue, so it's more geared towards, you know, like the older, you know, the older audience of Shonen Jump, and but I like those ones, you know, the ones that have deeper stories into them, rather than just kind of, you know, weak stories. However, a lot of people think that just because it's a shonen, like a mainstream thing like Bleach or Naruto, they have like no story at all, or One Piece. Personally, I don't like One Piece. I've seen it. I don't really like it at all. But the only one of the big three that I actually like is Naruto. I mean, Bleach isn't bad, but I never really got into it. One Piece, I just don't like at all. I don't see why people really like it that much. Naruto story-wise is just, in my opinion, amazing. But a lot of people think that it doesn't have a deep story. But if you go through the whole first season, if you kind of go through that, and then you get to Shippuden, Naruto Shippuden, it's amazing. Let me tell you. But okay, I had to pause that because once again it was a long loading stream. But as I was saying, it seems like all this video is just me talking about manga and anime. But who really cares? I personally enjoy that. That's like a lot of my free time, other than the fact that I play Adventure Quest. I play a couple other games, but I always had to go down. Well, I didn't have to go downstairs, but my mom was calling me, so I had to go down and tell her that I was recording a video. Anyways, that's besides the point. Like I said, manga and anime take up a lot of my life, you know. Like, other than the fact that I play some video games here and there and make YouTube videos, a lot of the time is spent reading manga and watching anime, which is kind of funny. It's like one of my biggest pastimes right now. I don't know, I mean, I try to find, the only thing is, I'm really picky about the shows I watch, and it's hard to find a good anime, or a good show, for me at least. You know, Naruto was the first anime I ever got into, and then, Death Note was after that. And then after that, it just seemed like anything else, you know what I mean? Like, you look at these things and you're like, you compare them to something you've already seen, so, you know, it's not as good. And also, another really good one is Batoom. That's spelled B-T-O-O-O-M, exclamation point. It is amazing. If you know what the Hunger Games is, it's not really based more off. It's based more off of Battle Royale. If you've ever seen Battle Royale, Battle Royale is like what happened way before the Hunger Games. It was basically probably what the Hunger Games copied off of. But anyways, it's a lot like Battle Royale, but with bombs, and they're trapped on this island. It's amazing. If you don't know what it is a seinen manga, so the manga is probably not appropriate for all ages. It's seinen, you know. It's like made for like audiences for older people, basically. But if you can get through the fact that it is a seinen manga, the anime is really good. You can watch the anime. I mean, it's not like a kid anime. A lot of it is actually like, well, not a lot of it is like bad at all, but it's more of like, I don't know. I guess it's still like, I don't know. It's like between a shonen and a seinen anime, because they had to like censor out a lot of the parts from the manga that happened in the manga. you know, they died them down, kind of killed them down in the anime, because they can't really show that in the anime, I guess. I don't know. But that's besides the points. And I'm going to sell this. And now I want to go check something with all this newfound Mastercraft versions of all this armor, making sure I have it all. I want to see if I go back to the treasure chest, if I can buy the... No, I can't. Okay. I'm going to see what my resistance to ice is, just to see. I don't even know why, but my ice resistance used to be pretty good, but just that is 58%. That is 48. What is good in these guys? Night's Away. We'll take on the Night's Away, I guess. Items. Oh, whoops, wrong one. We used the anxiety visor. Which one? What does that give? Nothing. Nothing at all. Why do I even have that thing anymore? Why do I have that thing? I don't understand. Okay, anyways. We're kind of not even using what we should be using. 40% to ice. And look at all of our combat defenses. That's pretty good. I was actually watching King X Conk's video, and he had a ridiculous combat defenses with this set. A higher level one, obviously. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's pretty much just me rambling on about anime and manga and everything else that I'm doing. And I will be back later today. See ya.